Welcome back to Visalia Today. I'm Nancy Loliva. My guest is Nathan Garza with the Natural Resource Conservation Division to talk about the upcoming Earth Day, which takes place in April, but he's also got some other activities that are coming up to keep Visalia going green. Nathan, thanks so much for joining us. We are on the shores of the St. Johns River for a reason. Why don't you tell us why?
The city's Natural Resource Conservation Division, along with Visalia Transit Division, are coming together to bring Earth Day 2010 to the city of Visalia. The Environmental Committee has decided to target St. Johns River for a cleanup event, and so we're inviting volunteers to come out on April 17th and meet us at Vallarta's parking lot on the corner of Highway 63 and Reagan Avenue. At 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock, we'll be doing a registration booth. Then all volunteers will walk on here along St. Johns River with us. We'll walk along the south side of the river, cleaning trash, removing invasive species, collecting recyclables, and just generally giving it a facelift out here on St. Johns River, all the way to McAuliffe Street, which is where Golden West High School is. There, all the volunteers and anybody in the community are invited to come out and participate in the Earth Day exhibitors booth, which will be taking place at the parking lot there at Golden West from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Now, this is not a short river. This is the trek that they're going to be going on from Orchard Walk to here to Golden West is
about 2 miles.
2 miles?
It's about a 2-mile walk, and we do have quite a bit of refuse to remove. We have some old shopping carts and tires and those sorts of things, so we're really asking volunteers who want to come out and make a day out of it and enjoy our beautiful resource here. And we have a beautiful river running right along our community here, and we really just want to give it a facelift and make it look nice for spring and summer months.
And along with just, cleaning up, as you mentioned, and we're going to show some examples of what you'll find along the river, It's really is the goal of the Natural Resource Conservation Division to raise the community awareness. Visalia's been going green for a long time and actually has been very proactive in terms of coming up with green initiatives, converting over our buses and police cars to natural gas. What's the goal of Natural Resource Conservation Division with events like Earth Day?
Well, the idea is just to promote the whole green movement in our community here. We've launched the gogreenvisalia.com webpage, which people can go to and learn about recycling, what's available for recycling resources, whether it be residential recycling, green waste recycling, how to get rid of hazardous waste, all those sorts of programs that are going to help clean our environment here and keep Visalia beautiful for future residents as well.
And your work in tandem, you mentioned a couple of different opportunities, the environmental committee and stuff. How can people actually get involved in this effort?
If they'd like to learn more, I'd encourage anybody to come and check out the webpage, www.gogreenvisalia.com. There they can link on the Earth Day link. They can check out what's going on for Dump on Us events, spring drop-off. The Natural Resources Division, along with Solid Waste, have teamed together to bring a lot of really great programs to the community. And I encourage everyone to check out that webpage and learn more about what's available here in Visalia.
How many people do you hope actually participate in Earth Day activities?
We're hoping that we can get at least 200 volunteers. We do have a pre-registration form, which I've learned this morning, we're at 68 pre-registered volunteers already. And if anybody else would like to invite their friends, their neighbors, their clubs or their groups to pre-register and come on out and help us out, we encourage them again to go to gogreenvisalia.com and link on the Earth Day webpage, and they can follow the step-by-step instructions for pre-registering their team as individuals or as a whole team, and also to sign up for a free Earth Day t-shirt, which our volunteers will receive for coming on out.
Very good, and I think it has a hip and happening lime green footprint on it, which is really good. What else, since this show is going to be airing and Earth Day's in the middle of the month, what other events do you have coming up? You mentioned Dump on Us, drop-offs, what's that about?
Well, the spring drop-off kicks off at the end of this month in March and will run until April 24th, and that's for anybody who lives in the community of Visalia who wants to collect their green waste materials and drop them off either at WC Wood Industries or Tulare County Biomass. Those two organizations will trade you straight across for a square yard of compost, which is great for around your gardens. And it's springtime, people are starting to think about gardens and putting in their flower gardens as well. So that's a great resource, and it's free to anybody who lives in Visalia. Dump on Us is on Saturday, April 24th, and that's also free for anybody who lives in Visalia. They're encouraged to gather all of your unwanted items, whether it be trash, recyclables, hazardous waste, or electronic waste, bring it on out to the city yard. from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the 24th. And again, that's a free service to residents in Visalia.
And last time we utilized the phone notification system, Alert TC, to let folks know, and it was very successful. I know the numbers were very strong for that day. Will you be using that again for the one in April?
Again. Yes, we do.
So folks will get a little phone message letting them know about the Dump on Us event on April 24th. And obviously there's things that you can bring and there's things that you can't, and that's a pretty involved list. But once again, they can go to your gogreen.com website and learn about. Is there a Dump on Us?
There is a Dump on Us link. If they go to anybody who goes to www.gogreenvisalia.com, on that front page they have a choice to choose on Earth Day. They can click on the Earth Day link, the Dump on Us link, the Spring Drop-Off link, hazardous waste link. Anything and everything that the Natural Resource Conservation Division provides or offers is available off of that gogreenvisalia.com webpage.
So there's lots of opportunities to learn and opportunities to participate and hopefully make for a better community. So that's really good. And if people want to participate in the event, they can just come that day, or do you really encourage them to pre-register? Do you need to know in advance for Earth Day?
Well, the reason we really encourage people to pre-register is because we like to provide all of our volunteers with a lunch following the event. So the idea is that all of our volunteers will pre-register and or sign up the day of, like I mentioned, at the Vallarta's parking lot or Ross parking lot there at the corner of Reagan and Highway 63. If they come on out between 8 and 9, they can pre-register. That way we have an idea, both those people who have pre-registers and those that want to register the day of, so we can have an idea as to what our lunch numbers are going to be. Because as we climb out of the river from cleaning that morning at noon, the idea is to invite all of our volunteers to go join the exhibitors booth area, where we'll have our lunch and have some thank yous and enjoy the green messages from the different exhibitors.
Well, that's good. So the education continues, and it certainly does benefit our community. The work of the Natural Resource Conservation Division, we've spotlighted the different programs and stuff. The water conservation efforts has been going on, solid waste, hazardous materials. Your special project is commercial recycling, and the ever popular Visalia program that hopefully just eliminates a lot of the downtown traffic in favor of the healthier, greener Visalia.
And it kind of goes along with our Earth Day event here. We hope to clean the river, so those people who want to ride bicycles or their own bicycles will have a beautiful river and a nice path to ride along and enjoy our beautiful river here.
Well, Nathan, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come out. We've got a beautiful day for it, and just before you came on, we were talking about the Amgen Tour of California, another way that people can get involved and support the community, and all of these make for a better, vibrant community. You know, we're dealing with some challenges right now, but everybody can raise their hands and get involved and pick up some trash along the river, and every little bit helps and can really make a difference in our quality environment that we really want Visalia to have.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. If people want to learn more, you can go to the www.gogreenvisalia.com website and learn all you need to know. I want to thank my guests so much for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you next month. For Visalia Today, I'm Nancy Loliva. Thank you.